Barev, I'm here at the Met, and I'm here for this special exhibit on Armenia. I'm here with AGBU's Natalie and Jesse. Let's take a look. So I've now entered the exhibit, and here's a brief overview of what the exhibit's about. It's a lot about how Armenia was the first Christian nation and also its historic roots for trade on the Silk Road. Some of the supporters of the exhibit, especially Hago Kevorkian Fund and a lot of other nonprofit organizations, including the AGBU. This right here is a map of the extent of Armenia's trade routes from Europe all the way to Asia and India. You can see the Chinese influence on this bowl because Armenians were traders in the Silk Road. If you see on the edge of the bowl, there's actually Armenian letters and words. So this right here is a carving of Etchmiadzin from the 5th century. A lot of the works in the exhibit are from Etchmiadzin.
So one of the must-see pieces of the Armenia exhibit at the Met is the reliquary of the Holy Cross of the Vegetarians, or Chodakerats, which literally means grass eaters. It's from the Sunnik region in Vayots-Dzor, dates back to 1300, and what's cool about it is that it holds a fragment of the true cross. To learn more, check out the AGBU Web Talks video.
So behind me is a map of Armenia in the 1700s. It shows all of the monasteries there during that time. There's about 800 of them.
So this is from New Jelfa. AGBU did a web talk on this as well, New Jelfa, because what happened there is in the 18th, 17th centuries, all the men in the Armenian community were off on these trade routes, and they were gone for months and months and months, even years. So the women became the leaders of the community, and they owned the businesses and they ran the governments and everything. So we had, so you can check that out on our web talks website to watch about that too.
For this next section, all of these pieces come from Sivanovank and Lake Sevan.
The Armenian alphabet was created by Saint Mr. Mashtots in the early 5th century. Mashtots' very big supporter was the Catholicos of the time, Sahag Bartev. This piece houses a relic of Saint Sahag Bartev.
Behind me is the first ever world map printed in the Armenian language. It helped Armenian merchants trade and travel across the globe.
According to Armenian tradition, the lance used to pierce Christ's side at the site of crucifixion was brought to Armenia by Saint Thaddeus the Apostle. This is the reliquary that holds that lance, or gerart in Armenian.
This is a liturgical curtain that depicts holy sites in Jerusalem. This piece back here shows Armenia's extensive interactions with the outside world, including the Mongol Empire.
In the history of the Armenians, early Armenian historian Agathopoulos wrote that Sacred Leader brought relics of St. John the Baptist back with him. This piece, which comes to us from the Mother City of Holy Etchmiadzin, is a container of those relics.
So this wall hanging behind me is from India. It has people from all over the world, including from Armenia. I'll leave it to you to figure out which people in this hanging are Armenian.